Alright, let's draw some pickers again. I've chosen a few that I think I want to try. I think I did a bad job of explaining the rules that I set for myself last time, so let me try and explain again. So I'm gonna have to draw a randomized character from each picrew. If I don't like the character I've rolled the first time, then I can re-roll that picrew up to 3 times total. The catch is, once I hit the reroll button, I can't then go back and draw the previous ones. So I don't have to reroll any of these, but I also have to stick with my decision if I do reroll it. I hope that was a better explanation. Let's start with this one. Okay, last time I did this, I clicked all random, which apparently that will randomize the positioning of the items as well. So that's not what I want to do this time. So let's do item random instead. First roll, let's go. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm not a fan. I'm kind of scared about this one now that I'm seeing the first randomized one. Let's try again. Let's do it again. Yep. Okay, so a black centered picrew. I hope this one looks cool. Alright, let's do this. Number 1. Okay, it's a nun with 4 hands and like dragonfly wings. It looks like. Let's do it again. No, I don't like that the mask covers the whole face. Otherwise, it's pretty cool, but like, I want to see the face so I can do skin tones and stuff. That'll be fun. Let's try it again, but this time, if it has a mask on it, I'm allowed to take the mask off. Let's say that. Okay, this is promising. Let's just take off the mask. Let's turn this off. Oh my god. No. Okay, what about this cute one? This is really cute. There's no way this is... Oh, it has a body. Cool. And item random. Well, let's go. Ooh. Honestly, this is pretty cohesive. Like, the color scheme and stuff is like pastel. I love the bat trousers here. I think I'm going with this. Let's do it. I'm actually really curious what other things it can create, so let's try that. Maybe you guys can redraw these next 2 ones. Item random. Oh, she's cute! Okay, and the next one? This one is really nice too. Honestly, all of these can be actual characters. So if you guys are feeling uninspired and not sure what to draw, I challenge you to draw these little guys. If you do that and end up posting it, tag me on Blue Sky. I would love to see it. Alright, let's start drawing. So this is the first ever full body picrew we've done so far. Last time it was only like half bodies and shoulder up stuff. So this is a nice change. The picrew that we got is crying, so that kind of immediately set the mood of the drawing in my mind. I wanted them to be crying and kind of cradling the little star that they have. I think that's really cute. You know, kind of like when a puppy puts their tail between their legs, you know? This character design is pretty cool. I love that they have the hooves and the antlers and also like wings and tail. They're kind of just a little creature, you know? The art style of the original picrew kind of makes me feel like this is a very young character. It kind of looks like a kid, you know? So while I was drawing this, I imagined that they're a child of some kind of powerful creature or something like that because of all the animalistic features that they had. I imagine that the horns and the wings and stuff are just the baby-fied version of whatever their parents have. And those features will probably grow into more monstrous looking things when he's all grown up. I'm imagining his parents as some kind of like eldritch creature, like the thing from Adventure Time, the Lich, I think he's called. Yeah, him, but like fancy, you know what I mean? Because of the ruffled shirt, that gives like rich kid vibes. I feel like this is the kind of kid that's been pressured to grow up in a certain way, you know what I mean? Like they have the whole world on their shoulders and they have to become exactly what their parents want them to be. In this case, you know, maybe the all-powerful eldritch being that is his parent is very hard on the kid because they're gonna be the one who has to bear all the responsibility of being this eldritch monster thing someday. And obviously this is a lot of pressure for a child, and they're obviously not too happy about that. I imagine this drawing is how they look like every time they get yelled at from their father for not living up to expectations, you know? Something like,
"How do you expect to become the supreme lord of the universe when you're such a crybaby, huh?"
And then the kid will run off to their room and then cry just like this. Anyway, I think I mentioned this in the recording, but I do love all the pastel colors that they have. The pattern on the pants were super fun to do. I definitely missed some details, but you know, I think it's close enough. For the shading, I kept it pretty simple. I just slapped a multiply layer over the colors and just went at it. For the lighting, I feel like it would be fun to have the star on his tail kind of glowing. So I darkened the whole image using another multiply layer and just kind of brightened the areas around the star, and I think it looks really nice. And with that, that's the first one done. Now let's let this child cry in peace and move on to the next one. For the second one, let's do a couple one. That'll be fun. I love drawing cute couples. Indeed, I do love drawing cute couples. Oh, what's that? You want me to draw your cute couple? Well, good news, I've officially made a VGen account. Now you can commission me to draw anything you want. Couple bust-ups and matching icons will be on sale from now till the end of February to celebrate Valentine's month. So grab cute art of your favorite couple today, whether it's a gift for that special someone or just to see yourself with your favorite character. Other options are also available for the singles and arrow aces out there. Go to vgen.co/honeymelon. Link will be in the description. Now back to the video. So randomize. No! What? Oh, this is so sad. Is there a way to randomize it even if they don't give it as an option? Oh man, that bums me out. I really wanted to do this one. Okay, let's try finding another one that has two people. This is a cute one that I found with two characters. So let's try this. The art style is so adorable. Okay, item random. Whoa. This looks kind of cool. They match each other really well, but I want to try my luck and see if I can find anything else. Oh, they're cute! Wait! Is this like pre-made? It can't be, right? This is random, but like everything matches, so... This is cute. Let's go with this one. Okay, so after recording that, I realized that the whole outfit for both characters is included in one option, which makes more sense. I didn't just magically randomize the perfect matching outfits for the both of them. I was really excited to do this one because drawing character interactions is so fun. And they're both cute girls in cute clothes, and that just makes it all the more better. Side note, do you guys ever have that thing where you listen to something while you're drawing, and then when you look back at the speed paint, you remember exactly what you were listening to at the time? Yeah, I was listening to Garrett Watts' Winchester House video when drawing this. Don't ask me how I know that. Anyway, I love the outfit designs for this one. I'm really impressed with the amount of detail that the original artist managed to cram in there, considering that their style is a little bit more chibi-like. I think it looks great. The ruffles and stuff are super fun to draw. I used to have a lot of trouble drawing ruffles, but once I figured it out, it was so fun to do. So looking back at this drawing, I think there are a lot of things that I would change about it. One of which is that I think I could have made it clearer that the blue-haired girl is supposed to be leading the blondie by the hands to go look at something. Right now, I think their poses are a little bit unclear. You know, I mean, they're holding hands, but like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? Also, I think the long blonde hair looks a little bit stiff, as in like the movement of it. But I am proud of how shiny and soft the rendering makes it look, so you know, that's something. For these girls, I didn't really think about much of a story for them, but I feel like they're definitely a part of a group of Lolita fashion enthusiasts, you know? The kind of people who would meet up for afternoon tea and all dressed up in Lolita clothes. You know what I'm talking about? I headcanon that they met through that kind of thing and then hit it off and became the best of besties. Besties in like a Nozomi and Ellie kind of way, or like a a Miku and Luca kind of way, if you pick up what I'm putting down. Anyway, I've been using a thicker brush for outline lately, and I really enjoy it. Usually my lines aren't that thin anyway, but I made it even thicker. It looks very cute. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick with it because my mood changes all the time when it comes to art, and line art especially. But you know, for the time being, I'm really happy with it and I'm having a lot of fun, so yeah. And after a simple little background, it's done. Look at them, just a couple of besties. Alright, now let's move on to the last one. Okay, last one is this one, item random. Ooh, the colors work really well together. Oh, but I don't like the hoodie here over the what looks like a kimono or a yukata here. I don't like that part, but everything else looks pretty nice. She does have 4 ears though. Maybe let's try reroll again. Let's try that. Item random. We've got a tsundere deer girl. She has even more ears. I guess those aren't ears, these are wings. And are these also wings? I don't know. The hoodie here works better, and I do like the attitude that she has. I don't know, should we roll again or should we stay with this one? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll again, but you guys should try drawing this one because it's pretty cute. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Let's try again. Oh, okay, she has one horn, and they really like this hoodie. Everyone's been wearing that. She's got 3 sets of wings. Fun. And then little glasses. I think I like this one. We can make this work. Ooh boy, this one turned out a lot more elaborate than I thought it would. See, when I first saw this picrew, my immediate impression of it is librarian. It was probably the tiny circle glasses, you know what I mean? Very just smart person vibes. So of course, I leaned into that. I wanted her to be looking at the camera and doing like a shh motion, telling you to shut up because you're talking in her library, even though you had just asked her a question and she, as the librarian, was definitely supposed to help you. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to kind of mess around and do a little background to show that she's in a library. And it was a fun idea at first, but it ended up being quite a challenge. But let's talk about the character first. There's definitely a lot of design elements on this character. Like a lot of details with the bows and the hair clip and the horn, and there was so much that I missed a big part of the character design, which was the braids. Fortunately, I noticed it before it was too late and I managed to include that. But I did notice after I finished that I missed a tiny little bow on the first bow. She already has a bow, so I hope you can forgive me for that. Oh wait, I've been calling her a she this whole time, but there's like a man symbol on the bow, so maybe this is actually a boy? Whoopsies, sorry about that, I didn't mean to misgender you, sir. Anyway, I really wanted to do a backlit kind of scene too, because I feel like it really suits the library vibes. So I went with like a big window behind him and some books to the side and some like bookshelves on the other side. But you'll see later that I end up getting rid of a lot of it because it was kind of cramping the image. It makes me feel kind of claustrophobic looking at it. There was just like a lot of things concentrated into one area. Like for example, that piece of hair in front of the books. Reducing the books a little bit to not overlap on the hair really made the character silhouette a lot clearer and a lot less messy to look at. But after taking away most of the books and the bookshelves and everything, it didn't look like a library anymore. So I decided to add some books to the foreground that you're gonna see later. And I think that helped a little bit. Obviously, from this character design, you can tell that he's from kind of a fantasy kind of universe. I kind of regret not adding any kind of magical touches to the background or something to make it look more fantastical, but oh well. If you notice, I did add a subtle purple glow coming from the bottom left of the screen. I think that really adds a lot to the whole image. Without it, the whole drawing kind of just looks flat and yellowish. The hint of purple does a lot to like balance out the colors better. And in the end, even though I was struggling with it a little bit, I'm really happy with how this piece turned out. And that's it. Here are all the ones I did today. Let me know which one is your favorite. for me, I think just because of how much effort I put into it, the third one is definitely my favorite. Oh, and here are the randomized picrews that I'm challenging you to draw. But if there was any picrews in this video that inspired you to pick up a pencil and draw, then I encourage you to do it. Don't forget to tag me when you're done. I am Honeymelon on Blue Sky as well. You can also tag me on YouTube. That works too. But yeah, subscribe if you like this kind of thing. I'll go edit this video now, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye! Also, commissions are open if you're interested in getting something from me. Okay, bye.